In this exciting journey, we have some difficult decisions to make on carbon versus aluminium masts and rigging, as well as boom furling systems. It's time to call on your expertise out there to help us decide on the best choice to make, given this is uncharted waters for us as we had no experience in these areas in the past. Join us as we discuss making important modifications to the stern and, drum roll, share the winner of last week's question on how many Coke cans our new Portofino would make. We are John and Ellie, the Barefoot Doctors, sailing and travelling around the globe. Join us as we share the adventure and explore the beauty of the world, because life is better barefoot. Partnering with Portofino and the design team in Italy has been a harmonious fusion of our lived sailing experience and desires, with their unparalleled skills, expertise, and a profound knowledge of boat design and engineering. Collaborating closely, our shared vision is shaping the ultimate sailing catamaran, tailored not only to our dreams but destined to be the prototype for an entire lineage of innovative, luxurious, safe and high-performing sailing catamarans. To help you understand what we are really doing here, this is a journey not like buying a production boat with option lists and even some modifications to the boat, but with each step of the build, it involves exploration into the best options available on the market, or even those that have not even been created yet. It's a journey itself, feeling like a dream literally in the making, a kind of kinship with Portofino's innovative team, all on a mission to create the outstanding vessel that will truly rival what is on the market and for some time to come.
One of the design aspects of the Portofino 52 was the large overhang under the stern. While we had raised this with the design team in the past, several comments from our viewers, so thanks very much guys for all that input, triggered us to raise it with the design team again. There were two things we were worried about here. One was the slapping from waves that often come from the rear of the boat. And this can happen when you're at anchor or when you are med-moored in a harbour. Waves bounce off the wall and come directly back and hit your stern, sometimes with significant force. The other concern I had was the potential for the boat to bottom out on waves on this flat section of the stern, especially if you're surfing or with waves coming from the rear. So let's put these points to the team and see what answers they give us. We were worried about the slapping on the flat surface upwards, because when the waves hit this big flat area, that's what was worrying us.
So we asked Emilio about this question. This is the full displacement water level. This is the light ship, and for Emilio this is not a problem. So he did a prediction of navigation of the hull. This is the test done by software. As you can see here, there is not a lot of turbulence. So Emilio is saying that in his opinion this is not a problem for the boat, for the slapping in the boat. Otherwise, if you want, a solution could be to extend the boat till this level. This till here is not possible for the shape of the boat.
Okay.
But till here is possible.
Okay.
This is more or less 25. This area that is slapping is more or less half meter square. With this trick, we reduce half.
Okay, so about 125.
So the extension is till
to there.
this point.
We can extend until the first welding.
Yeah, you see from there very.
It's not. It is about half. It's not more than half.
This part is extended. This length is around 30 centimeter.
Around.
Around.
There's the lift and rudder.
I like more like this.
So 16 centimeters is.
This height.
This side look better than the other.
It just looks more balanced, doesn't it? But I think that's much better, because when you do get a big wave, it's only going to be half the volume of thump rather than that whole big 60 centimeters.
It's very small area now.
It's significantly smaller. I think my inclination is to say we should we should go with that.
I would be much happier with that.
So, decision made. We're going to extend the hull up to that weld point on the stern. This will definitely reduce the risk of slapping, and with a bit of luck, it might even improve our performance.
Our recent visit to Dubai provided a delightful opportunity to reconnect with the Barefoot Doctors crew and friends at the Dubai Offshore Sailing Club. The camaraderie was great as we engaged in lively discussions about yachts, shared news, and indulged in interesting conversations. A big shout out and thanks to Lars, who orchestrated the memorable event, again under the stunning backdrop of Dubai's exquisite sunsets at the marina. Despite a few absent regulars, the like-minded individuals who gathered made a truly wonderful experience. We eagerly anticipate our return in a few months, excited to reunite with the Barefoot Doctors crew and continuing to foster these meaningful connections in the vibrant setting of Dubai.
Okay guys, the next thing we want to share with you is our journey delving into boom furlers. We have been looking into the pros and cons of these for many months now, and like all things on boats, there are pros and there are cons. The most important benefit for us is the ability to reef the boat without having to leave the steering station, and also avoiding all those extra lines that tend to jam up or cause problems when the really hits the fan. So if we can find a boom furler that actually works well, it will make everything easier and safer. When we looked up all the information online, there are basically two sides to the fence, both diametrically opposite to each other. The main challenge with boom furlers appears to be the furler jamming up or not working properly, and this seems to be related to getting the right angle between the mast and the boom. Now let's get the issue of mast furlers out the road, because the problem with them is that if they jam, you have no way of getting the sail down. Whereas with a boom furler, you can just drop it down in the conventional way, even if your boom furler stops working. So with the hope that Ellie and I can get a system that actually works efficiently and makes our lives easier and safer, we have put it in Raphael's lap, and let's see what he has to say about it all.
If we want a good product, the price of the boom is that. From the 2-3 manufacturers that we found with a good product, they are all in the same level. I try to find a good product or to negotiate with them. No way. That is and the price is the same from him, from boom furler, and otherwise I found other products, but 30 years in the past in terms of technology. And cost less. I found one boom in US for $30,000. It's rubbish. No, it's working. They have experience. They built since many years. But they are building with the technology of 30 years ago. The only attention you have to pay is the 87 degrees. 87 is mandatory. You have 1 degree of tolerance. Otherwise, the sail is going to roll wrong. Jam. Apart that, if it's a good product, it's lovely because you have unlimited position to reef. There are systems to take to the right place. Other kind of sensor or even something installed, and you can visually control. In case of problem, you have the redundancy of the manual operation, and again, in case of problem, take it down like a normal sail. We are going to talk now about carbon fiber mast and rigging. For the carbon fiber mast is an option. One piece. So the shape of the mast is this. So this part, this piece here is part of the mast.
Solid,
Solid. So you have just to put the sail here. And of course with this shape. So the mast will be this shape.
Okay guys, so here is the dilemma we are facing. An aluminium mast and boom costs $30,000. Boom furlers, whether they are carbon or aluminium, obviously cost around $50,000. The carbon mast, boom and furler cost around $100,000. This is a weight saving of 175 kilograms, and carbon fiber rigging costs $50,000 and gives you a weight saving of 100 kilograms. I know this is a lot of figures and numbers, but we are really keen to get a reliable and easy to function boom furler. And the best boom furler on the market does appear to be the carbon fibre one. Of course, the dilemma is a financial one. You could save $40,000 and go with stainless steel rigging instead of the carbon rigging. There is a weight saving of 275 kilograms, and the sales pitch from the carbon guys say that we should get a smoother ride as well because there is less momentum up the mast. Please write your comments below on what you think about boom furlers and the benefits of carbon masts, booms and the carbon fibre rigging. These are all big calls, and I would value the brains trust held by all of you for your advice.
Say for instance, our boys, we've got, grown-up boys that won't want to sleep together in a double bed. But we don't have enough cabins to give them their own bed, but they don't want to sleep in a double bed.
Yep.
So is there a way that from the guest cabin you can have almost like two single beds
And can be joined.
that can be joined?
In hotels where they have mattresses that you can put together, equally you can separate them, so that mattress just split down the middle longitudinally, and then you can have like a lee cloth or a simple thing that you can pull up through the middle.
If you want just to separate the mattress and have like normally you have in the sailboat monohull,
Yeah.
under the mattress, this is the mattress, under the mattress you have a plywood with the hinges, then you can lift like this,
Oh yeah.
because when you are listed you
yeah.
can sleep and you can put your shoulder somewhere
Against it, yeah.
otherwise you fell down.
Yeah.
This is not a problem, even because you can walk around in this side,
Yeah.
so it's separated in the middle. Could be comfortable in any case.
Yeah.
I mean,
That is possible.
you don't want to affect the aesthetics because the cabins are beautiful and everything.
And to have this, now we have to think about how to secure, because of course we need to secure in the middle, no?
Yeah.
In some way.
Yeah.
But there,
In
it
this
only
side
comes
we
up.
can make some kind of fix on the wall, but we will find a way.
Yeah.
We can make a little bit higher here in the head and a little bit lower
Lower
in
in
the
the legs. Yeah.
legs.
Oh yeah, well.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
50 and 40
Yeah.
or 60 and 40.
Yeah, I think that would be a great solution.
This is,
Are you happy with that, huh?
I'm happy with that. Tick.
and when you're fighting, you are going to sleep.
Yeah.
You lift this one up as a punishment. She will lift up. This month I'm excited because this month we have two new guys that start to work in the company.
Oh, yeah.
They are both of them very high level guys. Francesco has experience as a designer with the CAD drawing, and his grandfather was a carpenter.
Exactly.
So he grew in the carpentry. So he knows how to put wood, piece of wood together. Then it's the mix of knowledge that we need. And the other one is the lathe operator.
A lathe
Lathe
operator.
machine operator. That is very, very good one. He's a machinist with experience about mechanical work and lead operator.
So guys, it's this area where we will be launching our Portofino 52. Right in there.
Okay everyone, now is the time to announce the winner of last week's competition. We posed the question to everyone saying how many cans of Coke could the aluminium in one Portofino 52 create? This is really highlighting the fact that an aluminium boat is recyclable, whereas carbon and fiberglass are not. The key fact that I didn't share with everyone was the actual weight of the Portofino in aluminium. This would have made it much too easy for everyone, and it would have taken away the guesswork. So a finished Portofino 52 has 10.5 tons of aluminium in it. Each can contains 14 or 15 grams of aluminium, which means every kilogram of aluminium will create 65 to 70 cans. Therefore 10.5 tons will create between 682,000 and 735,000 cans. And so the winners are, in third place, JCKR. In second place, our regular Mango Walter, with both of those numbers being only just outside the correct range. And drum roll, the winner is Daniel Najira, who guessed exactly the correct number, 725,000 cans. Thank you very much to everybody for your contribution. But we also think Richard Williams deserves the prize for most effort in this process, because he investigated and found that only 26% of the aluminium in cans is primary aluminium. The rest is actually recycled. Unfortunately, this put his calculations a little bit out, but we're also sending him a prize for all his effort and creative thinking. All 4 of you will receive the wonderful recording by Ellie called Beach Bliss, which is a guided relaxation that'll send you away to a wonderful place where all your worries will disappear. This is part of the Tough Minds Mental Resilience program, so we hope you all enjoy it immensely.
And in conclusion, we hope you enjoyed another episode from us as we live this interesting journey of trying to create a sailing yacht as close to our wish list as possible. Please comment in the messages below, as we love reading every single one. Although we have knowledge and skills, there are much to be said for the brain trust formed by many minds for solutions. So thanks for all of your help and expertise so far. That goes to make these important decisions to create our ultimate sailing catamaran. A shout out to all those wonderful Patreons that are helping us save lives behind the scenes. And welcome to our newcomers. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe so our video reaches those who really need it. Till next time, guys, big hugs from us. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to be a part of an exciting way to save lives around the world, join our Patreon family and get up close and personal with us. And we'll see you in the next episode.